And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the number 2 hitter, Rich Aurelia. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next offering is in for a strike. Go ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Time called. One and two now. Look out! Perfect. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Chili Davis now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to first, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
There's Chuck Nasty. And that one fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off.
One ball.
In the
Two
dirt.
strikes.
Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. The schedule is always a topic of the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, safe. He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you.
0-1.
It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. And it's 1-1. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
That's a strike. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously
He swung over top of the curveball.
that right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Moved first. Acuna dives back in. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Matt Olson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout.
Had him out front for strike 3. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Willie McCovey getting ready to hit. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting seventh.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Slapped foul. All tied up here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Tanner Scott. Runner at first with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. That one ripped. Chisholm makes a nice running catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco.
With the right-hander back to work.
Lindor.
And a curve is down and in. And that's outside. And now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Eddie Matthews in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Now on the bump, Camilo Doval. And now here is Adam Dunn. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. With the go-ahead run at first, bottom half of inning number 2. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Matthews off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. This to third. Matthews gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And there's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
New pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado. Aurelia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Junior.
Acuna stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Chase Utley. Struck out swing. Kevin Ginkel gets the call from the pen. And fires in a fastball at 95.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw over to first. Acuna dives back in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the righty deals.
Nope. Outside.
One down, winning run at first. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. And two away now. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch out, but no action. Two outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And ball one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two now. That one missed. Francisco Lindor up next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings. Back here at El Diamante, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Chili Davis. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Now batter.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1.
McCovey.
That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and here in extra innings. That one misses. Ball one. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. And delivers outside. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1. Back here in Lima, here's Francisco Lindor. New pitcher on now, Brian Wilson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side, Marte. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Adam Dunn. Trying to
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. The final 1-0. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Johan Santana. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. So digging in, Rich Aurelia. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save, punch too late with the toss.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Lifted in the air, out to left, and it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking.
On the ground. And it gets by him. One runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Out to short, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Willie McCovey digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, the Pinheads played just outside the historic district here in New Orleans. This is prime real estate.
Yeah, and sometimes you can hear the party outside.
Canerco over to Correa for one. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him.
Griffin Jacks on the pitch here. This is Corbin Carroll. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, Boog, they could play these games at midnight, and the place would still be buzzing.
Don't give him any ideas, Chris. We're already flying across the world after some of these games. He's got it, and that is that. So it's a 4-run inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier, and a pitch. Here's the strike. I hope the league expands to Antarctica next.
What's the matter with you?
What? You don't like penguins?
No, I like to be warm.
Ball one.
That one misses, and
One
that
ball, one
is
strike.
ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's the strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, there's the strike. One out, bases empty. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. George Brett will hit next.
George Brett.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 3.
Pudge Rodriguez in the on deck circle. The 3-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The pitch.
That ball's foul.
0-1 now. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. He swings and fouls one off. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he gets the barrel on it. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rich Aurelia, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But
oh, now this ball gets down. Gwynn coming around third. He's safe.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second.
Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. To the right side, Dozier. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the lead is now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Glass now back to work. A little bit low. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle in the.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
New pitcher now, Lake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tatis to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Carlos Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Riley Green. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
That's to third. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing.
Ripped on a line, and it gets by him. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Flied out his first time. This one popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted
1-0.
right back at a position player.
McCovey at second with two down. Puts a bunt down. Konerko. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6. Back here in New Orleans. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Ball one there. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Paul Konerko.
Ball one, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball two.
The real threats are
Two
coming
balls,
up.
no strike.
Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The other way, and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The third baseman,
George
number
Brett
5.
getting ready to hit.
George.
He's 0 for 1.
Brett.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. One ball, two strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect.
Brian Wilson into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
6-3. Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. A wind in the pitch. Line drive. Green pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Rich Aurelia. And the slider just misses. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2. All right, Sengi, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
Brett fires over to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. Line drive, base hit right field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Charlie Blackmon to the plate. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Charlie Blackmon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something awesome.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. Home run.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Paul Konerko in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw deals. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Up the middle, Marte. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. George Brett now at the plate. And a good eye there. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Batting fourth.
So up next,
The catcher.
Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they back here at Pinhead Park. New inning getting started. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie McCovey. And this is inside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the top of the 2nd. And he deals. Next offering is outside. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Konerko. 2 gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This is Corbin Carroll. Center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Well, 1-run game. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. Joe Nathan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nathan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Robert. And that one clips the corner. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one 95 to finish him off. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The wind of the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Popped up. Dunks one into left. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Ground ball could be two. Flips for one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. James Karinchak getting ready to go. MacArthur getting cranked up as well. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop from his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
And downstairs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Riley Green, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. He was late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Bases empty, one away here in the last half of the third. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now two gone. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. He's already homered in this game.
Dozier.
Pitching change here, Evan Phillips. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras with 3 complete. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
McCovey in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That
Outside,
misses.
that's a ball.
2-0. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Paul Konerko. Just missed. Just missed. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now to third base. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in extra innings. And the pitch. And a curve is down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tim Hill. Go ahead run on base. Now Corbin Carroll went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch. Bunt attempt popped up. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting.
First and second, no outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Trying to move the runners over. Konerko. He takes it on his own, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Gwynn in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Marte on third. Carroll over at second with 1 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, James Karinchak. So digging in, Rich Aurelia. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. 1 for 2. laced to center and a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kwan heads after it. Brings it in for the third out. 3 runs for. Back here in New Orleans. Brian Wilson comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Wilson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. That's a slider for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Wilson is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Welcome. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. Posada too late with the throw.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's the center fielder, Chili Davis. First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fairbanks also getting ready. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Chuck Nasty. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Into center. Mantle settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And another ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
You got a full count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Sean Green digs in now.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Soriano on at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove.
Batting third.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. First offering and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike one.
2-1.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Wales Park. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. In the air, right side. Green on the move. He's got it. One away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Willie McCovey.
Number 44, Willie McCovey.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now he steps out as time is granted. Popped in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Bay gets it back in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here comes the skip. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This is Corbin Carroll. Out towards right center field. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. Ball one low.
Down.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay goes after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back inside Wells Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Daniel Hudson. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off. He was late.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
You know, Boog, as an outfielder, you have to do whatever it takes to get to the ball in time to make the catch. Some slides aren't as challenging as others, but I wouldn't consider that play an easy one. Good work out there.
Carlos Pena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Foul ball. In the air, right field, and it's just foul. Fly ball down the line, and foul as it bangs off the fence. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the.
Stays alive.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Hit in the air, right field. Green gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Chili Davis. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We'll return to Wales Park after this. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling. Real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That just misses. 1-2 the
One
count.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Rafael Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it. Back to the top of the lineup, Alfonso Soriano will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right? Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. Strike 1. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
So they're down to their final out. Sean Green getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it. Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on Liechtenstein. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Roy Halladay.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Up the middle, Soriano whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Chili Davis. Laced into left, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Davis, the runner at second with one away. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one in the air. Pena moving under this one. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Willie McCovey. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. Just missed. Watching a game in Liechtenstein is always a different experience. You don't see many stadiums like this one.
Yeah, the stadium fits nicely into the mountain range, and that was a must when they decided to build it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now, Sean Green.
The right fielder, Sean Green.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Something else they focused on when building the stadium was the impact it made on the environment.
That's right. This stadium's 100% plastic free. The family that sold the land to the league actually wrote that into the contract.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Soriano at first, 1 gone.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. This is Corbin Carroll. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the
runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw safe. Posada too late with the throw. Runner at second here, one gone. Out to short, Ripken. To first, and they get the out on Smith. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. Out to short, Ripken. And that is the inning. Bottom of the second, and now Jason Bay. Cease back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tatis drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out, and a quick out, number one. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jorge Posada. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that quick. Two away.
Batting six, the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one off the outside edge.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is downstairs. Headed down the line. Gwynn on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rich Aurelia now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Devers sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So digging in, Chili Davis. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
Almost got him. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's Charlie Blackmon in the air, left side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely. Kenley on here. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Into left center for a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tatis dives back in. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey. Runner takes off. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Ripken tosses to first. Got him.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Line drive, Adam in center field. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Giants out front here, 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Ryan Wilson gets the ball now.
Wilson.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Wilson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early, and by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
This could end it. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Mike Cameron.
So up next, Mike Cameron.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Gratterol, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Off the plate inside, now 1-2. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now it's going to be Eddie Matthews. In the air to left center. Gonzalez going after it. He's got it. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. This to third, Seager. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One out, base is empty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton, in there for strike one. Called strike right there.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Adrian Beltre, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Chop to third. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. Score. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Valenzuela back to work. In the air to left down the line. Gonzalez sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now Kyle Seager. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
This to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Two away. Now a chance for Chili Davis. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that's in the dirt. Way outside. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs, base is empty. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good.
So they turn things over to the righty, Brusdar Graterol. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Alfonso Soriano lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Back here in Tokyo, digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and quickly one away in the second. And the batter now, Rich Aurelia. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
There's the strike.
1-2.
Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. After 2, we're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
That one is hammered right field. Gwynn going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Matthews. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A move being made at third, and here's the pinch runner, Tony Gwynn. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Headed towards the corner. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Chuck Nasty. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. And
the other way, and that's just foul. 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Fernando Valenzuela.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a 2-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
And a couple of quick outs. Mike Cameron, the next to hit. That one hit to right on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Singy, we were chatting about the GBL a little bit earlier. One of the first things people bring up is the 28-game schedule. But it feels like people forget why we only play 28 games in this league.
Well, anyone who questions the length of the season isn't traveling with us from New Orleans to Tokyo to Lima, that's for sure.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Exactly right, Chris. We can't play 162 when we're covering nearly every continent on the planet.
Seriously, though, are we in London or Liechtenstein next weekend?
I think we're in Cairo.
It's a good thing I asked.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third.
And now here is Todd Helton.
Helton.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Eddie Matthews. And here it comes. That one the other way. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
This one in the dirt, so a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Matthews stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now here is Chili Davis. And fouled off.
With a runner at third, this is who they wanted to play. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No score here in the second. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Leading off, Adrian Beltre. Webb back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
Line to right, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside corner for a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do...
Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Rich Aurelia in the box now. Takes strike one. Right side. And it falls. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him.
Now on the bump, Evan Phillips. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And there's the strike. Go ahead run at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Napoli. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Slider clips the corner. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing, and he popped it up. Beltre settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso.
Here's the second baseman,
Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing. Grotterol, the right-hander, also getting loose. Now this is in the air down the line. Gwynn should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Tokyo. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On to McCovey, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brusdar Graterol. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Grounded out his first time. Graterol throws over. Soriano back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a base hit up the middle. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. So digging in, Mike Cameron. 0 for 1 so far. Graterol with a move to first. Rollins back in on a dive. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around 3rd, he'll score, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to.
Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
On to first. He's out.
Now batting.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1. In the air left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Todd Helton, Camilo Doval on to pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle, Rollins. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Gonzalez swings through it for strike one. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Sends it to center, and this should be it. This one is over.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, base. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next to hit, Paul Konerko. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Get a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And that's in the dirt. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball, though.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. He goes down looking. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
Ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Rollins, the runner at second with one away. And another ball. Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now, Eddie Matthews. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill preparing to come on if needed. Karinchak warming up as well. Line, and that's a base hit. Rollins rounds third, headed for the plate. So two down. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Kyle Seager stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. Smoked into left, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Manager out of the... Griffin Jacks takes over on the mound. Now here is Mike Napoli. That's down and in.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now, Pudge Rodriguez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Cameron under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-1 and a foul ball.
Boogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie McCovey. Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. And the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field back there. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Diving, makes the grab.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Gets it to first, and there are 2 down. Eddie Matthews digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Big Dog's gotta eat. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Tim Hill will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Steven.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Right-hander kick steals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one's in there. Strike
0-1.
one. The pitch. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Ginkel is just one strike away. Two outs. That's off the mark. Ball one. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him, and that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff.